This is Michael. Again, I'm making this video to let you know that this is the way that you manifest. And the reason that let me tell you something, okay? I've been manifesting all my life. Every one of us has, okay? After like 5 years ago, after my divorce, that's when I sat back and finally analyze, quiet my mind, and I listened. And I started realizing all these things that happened, I was the one bringing them into my life. When I wanted a Ferrari, I brought it into my life. And I'm going to show you because I don't want to disrespect nobody, but it's not the way they're telling you to do it. It's only a step. Let me tell you the way I'm doing it. This is the way I do it. So the way I do it is I want something, right? Like right now, I want a Ducati motorcycle. That's my favorite motorcycle. I've always wanted Ducati, okay? So I will visualize. I will see myself. Watch this. On the motorcycle, sitting on it. But instead of saying I have a Ducati motorcycle, my subconscious mind is going to be like, where is it at? Okay. Instead, I'm going to use the same technique that I use when I wanted a Mercedes-Benz. Watch this. I wanted a Mercedes, and I went to the dealership, and I couldn't get a Mercedes. I had to get a Jeep. This is like 10 years ago. So I bought the Jeep. Okay? But I sat in the Mercedes, and I'm like, I want it. I really, really wanted it, but I didn't get it. Good thing I didn't get it. Around 8 months later, I was going to buy a Jaguar, and I buy a Mercedes. The crazy thing about all that is that 10 days before that, I'm sitting in my sister's house with my iPad, and I catch like, you know, when you get like a little clip of a commercial and it has a song, and it was a song, like, whoa, I like that song. And it was about Elton John, Sacrifice. That's one of my favorite songs by Elton John. So I'm like, who sings this song? Who is this guy? I don't know. You know, I didn't know. Now check it out. I go in New York 10 days later after that, and I make a business deal, and I buy a Mercedes to celebrate. In the glove compartment, there's a CD changer. And I say, hey, what is this thing? Oh, it's a CD changer. Boop. And it has a CD in there that was burned. So I put it back. And it was the song that I was looking for. Elton John, Sacrifice. Where did that CD come from? How? The universe? I don't know. Maybe an angel came and put it in there. I don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Okay? All I know is I got the Mercedes and I got the song. So, again, I didn't have the feeling that I already had the song. No. I was on Google going, Google. Google's like, what are you saying? Couldn't understand, you know? But I wanted it. I had the feeling like, I want it. I want that song. And I wanted it. The same feeling I had when I wanted the Mercedes. I'm like, want this car so bad, but I got to get the Jeep. So I get the Jeep. When I was in the dealership and I'm standing there and I'm like, wow, man, I want one of these so bad. It reminded me of when I was a kid, that show, Magnum P.I., I think it was. I'm 44 now. I'm talking when I was a little kid, okay? 80s. He had the mustache, the red Ferrari, GTO. I think that's what it was. It was the GTO. God, I need to drink my coffee. I haven't had it, okay? So, again, I wanted it. I want it. And I asked for the price, and I was like, whew. On everything I love. I said, I will find one at an auction. One day, I'll find one. Real cheap. It will come sooner or later. I didn't know about the law of attraction and none of that. 6 weeks later, I go to an auction that I always go every month. And for the first time in over 30 years, I think the guy told me, because I know everybody there. I know the like the police know me, everything. It was like a police auction. Everybody knows me. Oh, it's Michael. So, again, I go there, and there's the Magnum P.I. red Ferrari. And I buy it. Oh, yeah. I say, this is mine. I'm not going nowhere without this. It's going home with me today, for sure. But again, the feeling I had was not the feeling of, I already have a Ferrari. Oh, thank you, universe. No, I just saw it. I'm like, man, cruising on this thing with the T-tops down by the beach. Woo! I was married. That's a different story. So In my mind, I'm like, ooh, I didn't know what I was doing. Again, I wanted it. And I said, I will have one. And I believed in my word. And faith is to believe in the unseen. That's what faith means. I believed. Like, I really, really, really believed. The same with the song. When I wanted the song, Google. And I couldn't, who is this? Who's this? But I wanted it. In my heart, I wanted it. And I'm like, well, I get him. I don't know. One day it will come to me again. That's all I said. Because I didn't know who it was. 10 days later, I get a Mercedes that I asked for 8 months later. And in the song, 10 days later, it's the same thing with everything. This is the way it is. You want something, you just say, like I want a brand new Ford truck. Pay for. I want it. That's my dream truck. And I will have one. When I look at it, I'm going to get one. And I sit on in my mind and just looking at that beautiful truck, I can even hear the beep, 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 the noise the Fords make. Everything. I want one of those. I want it. That feeling, you see, the feeling is what creates it. Okay? I'm just putting the thought of what I want, but I'm putting the feeling, and I know that in divine time, I will get that truck. No matter what. Almighty universe never says no. It will come to you. You can call it God. God, Almighty God, never says no. But this is the way you do it. You got to put the feeling with no doubt. If you got doubt, then you won't get it because no, it's nice. It's nice to have a brand new truck, but how? And none of the holy books does it say how. It says ask, believe, and you shall receive. Try it. Try it, people. You can pay your bills. You don't have grocery. Something is going wrong. Just say, it's going to be okay no matter what. Believe. Believe. You got to have the faith of believing. I used to be in voodoo, and I would do all this voodoo stuff. And then they say, now you got to believe that it's already done. Again, you got to live in the end. You got to believe it. Like, no doubt. When you're driving the car you have right now, visualize you driving your dream car and say, I want it. Some way, somehow, I will have it. That's faith there, man. For real. Straight up, I'm giving it to you. This is the way it's done. You got to believe. Again, ask. Believe it with no doubt. Forget how it's going to come to you. That ain't none of your problem. I didn't know how I was going to get that CD, that song. I didn't know. Google's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You can't sing, Mikhail. Shh. Okay. But I got you. I know what you mean. I got you. I got you, the sky, whatever you want to call it, an angel, whatever. I got you. I always had you. I got you, bro. No problem. 10 days later, Mercedes with the song. I was driving from New Jersey. I played that song maybe like 50 times. And again, I didn't open my eyes and realize that I just got 2 blessings. It was like lost. You feel me? But this is what it's amazing about the awakening. Because when you think you already have it all, another thing shows up and you're like, whoa, I didn't know about this, but now I learned this. That's all that knowledge you need up there. You know the people that win the lottery and then they go broke and lose it all and then they're miserable. You're really miserable then. Because, again, off balance, you're screwed. I'm telling you, this is the way I do it. I ask, I believe, I want it. I want it like I want it, and I will have it. Another thing, I needed an alarm system. It was 5 years ago. Yeah, I was still married. And I'm like, I need this alarm system. And I checked the price. I'm not going to pay that. I found one in the auction. I will. Again, I'm on Google. I'm on looking for this alarm system, checking the price. And I'm like, I want it. I want one. But I'm not going to pay that. I find one in the auction sooner or later. No problem. I put my life, my dreams, everything on these words right here. Strike me with death right now. I'm telling you what I'm about to tell you. I go to the auction that Sunday and I buy the exact alarm on everything I love. Brand new, never been open. $1 plus the 10% in tax of the housing of the auction house. It was like $1.17. $1.17 for the brand new alarm in the box that I was looking for. That's on all the holy love in the world, people. I'm telling you, that's how you do it. I wanted it, but I felt it from here. And when you ask from the heart, baby, it's a done deal. Try it. Your relationship is falling apart. Fix it. Everyone is you pushed out. Nobody got free will. The way you think about yourself is what you're going to attract into your life. At the same time, the universe is going to get all those negative obstacles, everybody that with that negative nonsense and crap out of your life. That's a blessing. Don't take it for, oh man, those are blessings. Those are blessings. Thanks for watching. It's Michael.